Stop absolutely everything you're doing right now, because what I'm about to show you isn't just rare, it isn't just iconic, it isn't just legendary. It's a machine so deeply tied to cinema history that if you scroll past this video, you'll regret it every time you hear the name Batman. This is the real-world evolution of the Tumbler, the insane armored combat vehicle originally introduced in Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight Trilogy, first appearing in Batman Begins, 2005, and returning in The Dark Knight, 2008, and The Dark Knight Rises, 2012. A machine so unforgettable, so brutally aggressive, so unapologetically extreme that it instantly became one of the most recognizable movie vehicles ever built. And now, after years of fan obsession, custom engineering, experimental builds, and obsessive recreations, this monstrous creation has reemerged, not as a prop, not as a studio dummy, but as a fully functional, life-size, real-driving machine built by engineers and creators who refuse to believe this vehicle should stay trapped on a movie screen. One look at its exterior, and you realize this isn't a car. It's a weaponized sculpture on wheels. Just look at the insane, angular, layered armor plating, inspired directly by military stealth technology, overlapping like the exoskeleton of a creature built for war. The stance alone is enough to intimidate anything on the road. Wide, squat, crouched low, with a presence so aggressive it makes modern supercars look delicate. The massive off-road style tires sit like oversized fists gripping the ground. Reinforced wheel housings wrap around the suspension like a tank, and every body panel is shaped with razor-sharp geometry, giving it that unmistakable Tumbler silhouette. Half jet fighter, half armored assault vehicle, and all attitude. Move closer and the details only get crazier. Exposed composite structures, stealth-inspired vents, deeply recessed body cuts, and tactical design lines that look like they were sketched by a military weapons engineer, not a car designer. Every part of the exterior was engineered with purpose. Deflection angles, armored sections, dual-tone composite panels, oversized rear tires, thick underbody protection, and a completely unorthodox cockpit layout in the center front, just like the movie version. And once you get inside, that's when the shock really hits. The interior doesn't look like a car because it isn't trying to be one. It looks like a blend of a fighter jet, a sci-fi spacecraft, and a tactical control room. The driver sits dead center, just like Christian Bale did in the films, surrounded by digital HUD displays, tactical toggle switches, combat-inspired control surfaces, radar-style graphics, and a uniquely custom steering system that feels more like a military interface than anything in a showroom. Visibility is narrow, intentional, dramatic. Every glance feels like a shot from a movie scene. The seating position is deep, enclosed, cockpit-like, giving you the sensation that you're strapped into a machine, not simply seated in it. Everything is reinforced. The side panels, the frame, the floor, the mounts, even the doors feel like they belong on an armored transport vehicle rather than a consumer car. And then the features. This is where the real-world builders truly went insane. Many of these custom tumblers are built on electric platforms, meaning they deliver instant torque, brutal acceleration, and that eerie electric hum that rises like a sleeping monster coming alive. Instead of movie-style jet engine noises, the real EV system delivers a silent, ghostly surge of power that feels more intimidating than sound ever could. Torque vectoring allows the machine to grip the road with shocking precision. Oversized tires dig into the pavement like claws, and the reinforced suspension, often inspired directly by the movie's double wishbone combat setup, lets this giant vehicle lean, corner, and maneuver with surprising agility. Builders equip these machines with surround view cameras, thermal sensors, night mode lighting, stealth LEDs, reinforced chassis segments, advanced cooling systems, and compressed composite armor, all designed to make it feel like a war-ready tactical unit, not a weekend toy. Underneath, a heavy-duty battery system powers the motors, delivering acceleration that feels absurd for a machine of this size. And on the road, the experience is unlike anything you've ever seen. Traffic freezes, people panic for a second, kids scream, "Batman!" at the top of their lungs. Adults stare with their mouths open, phones whip out instantly, and every single person who sees it reacts like they've just witnessed something that shouldn't exist in real life. The psychological effect of seeing a Batmobile, a real one, is impossible to describe until you experience it. It's not just a vehicle, it's a statement, a spectacle, a cinematic shockwave. And the best part? These builds are not studio-owned props. They're made by independent engineers, creators, and custom automotive teams around the world who decided that imagination should not have limits. Some cost $100,000. Others cross the $1 million mark depending on tech, materials, and performance. But regardless of price, each one belongs to a new underground culture of builders who refuse to let the Tumbler remain fiction. There's no official launch date because this isn't a commercial product. It's a passion project, an engineering rebellion, a handcrafted tribute to a vehicle that changed how we see movie cars forever. And now, after years of evolving designs, real electrical powertrains, tactical upgrades, aerodynamic improvements, and reinforced frames, we're finally looking at a version of the Tumbler that isn't just a movie dream. It's a machine that exists, moves, accelerates, climbs, turns, roars silently, and dominates real roads like it was born to. This is the closest humanity has ever come to turning a superhero's vehicle into reality. A car that doesn't just challenge the world of automotive engineering, but slaps it across the face and asks, why shouldn't the impossible exist? And right here, right now, you're seeing the living proof.